It felt good. Yeah, I felt like I was finally pitching. Finally kind of getting in a groove, getting synced up, changing some things with the mechanics. Felt a little better today, so I think we're getting really close to being right where we need to be.
As far as your pitches, what was working?
The fastball location was working really well today, and then the slider was working not too bad. A few changeups I threw in there weren't bad. We were getting closer with those. We're getting kind of where we need to be with them, and almost getting them fine tuned in. So I think it was just a decent, good mix today, and then spotting up with the fastball was really big.
What did you change mechanically?
Just raising the front leg a little higher, just kind of give myself just a little bit more time down the mound, so I can get just a little bit more synced up with the upper half. Just felt like I've been kind of rushing and kind of coming off the ball a little early, and so today felt a lot better.
And today was the first spring start you've had that tweak?
Yeah. We just tweaked it within this last week in between starts, and so today was the first time out on the mound besides the bullpen this last week.
You're not somebody who gets a lot of strikeouts. Like you often said that you rely on ground balls, and that's just the way you've grown as a pitcher. So when you have a start like today, does it almost surprise you a little bit when you get all those strikeouts stringing together, or do you just kind of go with it?
I just kind of go with it, just kind of stay with the attack plan, just kind of keep attacking and trying to pound the zone as much as I can, and glad to get some punches when I'm able to, and like you said, like ground balls are going to be my big thing, working with the sinker and stuff, but when I'm getting strikeouts like that, he knows I'm hitting the locations that I want to, and filling up the zone a lot.
You are reunited with David Stearns. I'm just wondering, what was your reaction when you were traded to the Mets, and how good is it to be back with him?
It came as a surprise, but not really a surprise, I guess, if you want to say that. Wasn't expecting it at all, but it's great to be over here, and I'm happy to be over here. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a great season, and it's going to be a blast up in New York this summer. So I can't wait for it. Can't wait for that. But being with David, I've been with him all the way goes back to Houston. He was the assistant GM there, and then he traded me and a couple guys to the Brewers, and then came over there, and now we're over here together. So it's kind of crazy how our roads kind of intertwine with each other. So David's a great guy, and I think he's going to do great here.
You've been winning both places, and how do you feel about this team as you look at it?
I feel great about it. I think we got a good group here. I think talking to a lot of guys, and they feel like they didn't play up to their standards or what they thought they could be last year. And I think with the additions that have come in and just what was already here, I think we're going to be a really good team. And I think we might be under the radar a little bit. People may not expect it, but I think this team has a really good chance to win a lot of ball games.
A lot of the experienced pitchers last year talked about throwing Francisco Alvarez, even though he's a young catcher, how in tune he was with game plan and changing game plans. What's your reaction been with Alvarez?
No, it's been great. Been able to throw to him a couple times now, and I feel like he's, he and I are getting on the same page pretty quick. He's really thinking back there and kind of going along with what I want to try to do as a pitcher, and just watching him think back there and work. It's really good. It makes me confident to know that he's wanting to go with some same stuff that I am, and I think it's going to be great working with him this year. He's great catcher, and he's been doing great so far for me.
2021 was your best year. What was working there?
Kind of like today, just attacking the zone and keeping them off balance and using the sinker on both sides of the plate, and just being able to really spot up and hit my spots when I need to, and not letting counts get away from me and not walking a lot of guys.